All right, it says the bar chart shows the projected percentage of U.S. residents in different age categories according to 2009 World Almanac and Book of Facts. It says comment on the predicted changes from 2010 to 2030. Which age groups are predicted to become larger, which are predicted to become smaller, and which are predicted to stay the same? Okay, so 2010 to 2030. Okay, so groups that predicted to become larger. Okay, so in this case, what we have is we've got what we believe the percentage. So this is the 24 or younger in 2010, 25 to 64 in this group, and 65 and older makes up that percent. Okay, in 2020 we expect the percentages to change, and we see that the 65 and older group gets larger in 2020 and even larger in 2030. So if comparing the heights of the bars between 2010, 2020, and 2030, we see the 65 and older gets larger. Okay. Predicted to become smaller. Okay, we see that the 25 to 65, the middle bar, gets smaller. It's the tallest in 2010, then it gets a little bit shorter in 2020, and a little bit shorter in 2030. Doesn't look like it's changing much, but definitely if there's any bar that goes down, it's the middle one. So the 25 to 65 group, or 64 group, gets smaller. And finally, staying the same, we expect the 24 and below age group to stay about the same through the 3 decades. Alright. It says, comment on the effect this might have on Social Security, a government program that collects money from those currently working and gives it to retired people. Okay, so what we see, so currently working is probably going to be the 25 to 64 group, and 65 and older will be the retired. Okay, so the working will be the 25 to 64 group. Those will be the ones with the most workers, and then the retired is going to be 65 and over. And what we see is that the working group gets smaller, but the retired group gets larger. So what this effect is going to have is that Social Security will either need to collect more from the workers, or give less to the retired. Or maybe a little bit of both. Okay, because if the group that's receiving the money gets larger, but the group that's providing the money gets smaller, that could cause some issues. So that's an issue of concern, and we see that the working group is getting smaller and the retired group is getting larger. So that might have an impact on Social Security.